Hey, this is Paul Booth, and you are watching Loudwire. I remember when Slipknot was handing out cassettes at festivals. I don't know whose bus I was on, but a couple of them came up on the bus with a big box of cassettes and just handing them out, demos, you know. So we really go way back. I didn't know them well then, but you know, I would hop buses basically. My summers were spent. I was always out on Ozfest. Sometimes a friend's band would be crossing paths in a city. That was common, and I'd jump on a bus with them for a couple weeks. So I would hop buses once in a while and just jump around the country and tattoo the band and the roadies and techs and everybody backstage. Of course, cross paths with Slipknot, and we became friends, and I invited them out on the first Tattoo the Earth tour in 2000, and they headlined with Slayer. I remember Corey won the sun and the moon symbol on his chest, and we sat down and drew it up, and you know, this was like, yeah, it had to be 20 years ago. So, but I also remember it didn't heal as well as I would like it to have healed. So every time I see him in the last 20 years, I'm like, come on, you got to let me finish and fix up your chest, you know. So, haven't ever connected on it. But I swear the day will come that I'm going to trap him in a corner and finish his chest. It could use an update. It was my art 20 years ago. I'd like to think I'm a little better now. So just as an artist, I'd like to improve on it. I never got a second pass on it, and so I never got to take it all the way I could, you know? So with that lingering in my head, I'm always like, I need that session, man. It's not done yet for me. And, you know, stronger black shadows and some background, and just, you know, a couple hours is all I need. Yeah. So Corey, if you're watching this, it's time to finish that tattoo, buddy. I dare you. Corey was good. I remember him struggling a bit, though, you know? I mean, we all do. I might have scared him away. He might think I'm heavy-handed, which back then I might have been more heavy-handed than these days. I vaguely remember him saying that to me one time. He's like, no way, man, you know, so. But I'm not as heavy-handed as I used to be. I found new ways, so there was like 6 of us did a Slipknot collaboration on Clown's Outer Calf, and it was a great experience. The thing about Clown is that he was always super supportive of the arts. You know, he loved tattooing. He loved what we were doing. He really supported us. All those guys did. But Clown was like, you know, another one like Ryan. I was just like, man, I want in on this. Like, they got it. Because what it essentially is 4 to 6 artists getting together and creating a new artist that only exists in that moment. And guys like Clown saw that and wanted to be a part of it. So that was the beginning of what's now a movement in tattooing and collaborative tattooing, you know. That's really its origins.